for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Santos in at the 3. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Curry against Fox. Porzingis in the post. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Porzingis. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helped get him going.
Here's Wembanyama. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Champagnie. And here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State ball.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Green with a screen on Fox. Curry's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Melton against Castle. Out to Fox. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
1 shot.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Tex and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Now here's Castle, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Outside Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. The 3 from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. To stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Melton passes to Porzingis. There's the triple. Melton misses. Spurs trail by 7. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Outside, Green. Porzingis against Wembanyama. We know how impactful Kristaps Porzingis can be, but he's often limited by injuries.
Yeah, BA. Since 2018, Porzingis has only reached the 60-game mark once. But when he's out there, oh, he is the X factor.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wembanyama's got 6.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Pass to Melton. Outside, Green. Back to Melton. Just 4 to shoot. Over Castle. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. And Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Here's Santos. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fox outside. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Wembanyama. Porzingis passes to Curry. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Castle outside. Vassell outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell, shooting 1.
That one falls for Vassell. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
No good on the free throw. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. He hits the second from the line. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
Shot is good by Curry.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Fox. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Number 1, San Antonio.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Harper passes to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you, BA.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vassell's shot is good.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Again, the Warriors score.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. 5 to shoot. For 3, Vassell. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Green, the pass to Melton. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Castle. From deep, Harper. Rebounded by Green.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Here's Santos. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Santos. The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Wembanyama's got 11.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Santos. Fires the 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Melton. Melton's got his 4th assist with that last one.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Now here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Lets the 3 fly. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, the Warriors shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Group out there. San Antonio also making some changes. Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's Spencer. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Spencer. Rebounded by Fox.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Harper. Now Barnes. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson with a bucket. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Spencer. Fires the 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Fox. Driving inside. Cornette with the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To end the run. The shot off that time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
We've got Quentin Post, Brandon Pajemski out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Spencer in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
On the wing, Fox, defended by Pajemski. Fox, aggressive.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Pajemski. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
Spurs lead by 6. Fox outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
That free throw no good. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 02 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Good on the second one.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Spencer. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Spencer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Johnson. Cornet sets a screen. Launches it. A shot by Johnson. No good. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Pajemski. Screen by Post. Releases. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Post has got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fox outside. Cornet sets a screen. Fires from deep. And it's Fox missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Pajemski. Launches a three. Harper pulls it in. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Pajemski. In transition. That evens the score.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Shooting 1. Timeout.
And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. Third, Dylan Harper.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
One shot.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1 from a mid-major school to a first-round pick. Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Pass to Cornet. Now Barnes. And he buries his first look.
Carefully making his selection, and then Barnes, oh, he commits completely.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The three is up. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fox, the pass to Barnes. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. And it's rejected. Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Now Post. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fox surveying the D. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Fox against Curry from deep three-point range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fox with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Harper from the arc. That shot off. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. It's stolen by Barnes. Johnson on the wing. Now here's Fox. He's covered by Curry. Wembanyama screen. Here's Fox. Wembanyama, pass to Harper. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Melton outside. Outside Curry. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Harper. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Warriors trail by 5. Melton passes to Payton. And here's Post. And here's Curry for 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Santos. Now Post. Outside Payton. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
From outside the arc. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 8 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Payton, coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama from deep. Wemby showing off the range.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Melton outside. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Wembanyama. 19 points in the game. Out to Fox. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now here's Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox right side. 4-3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Give him 8.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Melton passes to Curry. From deep three-point land. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. Give him 30. On the wing, Curry puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Pass to Curry. Melton outside. And he converts the layup. Melton's got his first points of the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Wembanyama. Coming off 41 points last game out. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Payton. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Harper. And Castle subbed in for Fox. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Champagnie. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Curry. 33 points for him. The three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Champagnie. Castle a screen on Green. Here's Champagnie. Green covering. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this
At the
one.
line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Vassell. 9 points in the game. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Castle. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Castle. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention second quarter. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
I'm impressed with their effort on the glass. Big positive in my book. They just need to keep it up, Bernie.
Yeah, that's been their big advantage thus far. And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Woof, woof.
Roof, roof.
Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox against Curry. Melton outside. Curry surveys. Launches it. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
San Antonio trailing here. Castle outside. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Melton left side. Back to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Vassell. Santos, good. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Melton outside. Outside, Green. Now here's Melton. On the wing, Curry. Over Fox. Curry, no good. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Vassell outside. The 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Vassell outside. Pass to Champagny. Let's go with a three. The Warriors pull it in. To the wing on the left. Here's Santos. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Santos has got 9.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wembanyama against Porzingis. Wembanyama, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Porzingis passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. The Spurs shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Fox the pass to Champagny. Fox outside. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside, Green. Drills it from deep. Green's got his third basket on the night right there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside, Green. From downtown. Rebounded by Castle.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Green for 3. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Podziemski's checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Podziemski. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. In the third spot, the Spurs.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Pass to Melton. Back to Pajemski. Now Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Melton on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. And the basket is good. San Antonio leading by 3. It's stolen by Green. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now here's Vassell. 12 points for him. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Over Green. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Back to Pajemski. Fox against Porzingis. From deep, Melton. The rebound by the Spurs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. From the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
3.
Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
It's good.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Castle outside. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Porzingis. From down low. Oh, it's Wemby.
Assist goes to Stefan Castle.
Melton with the ball. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Here's Santos. Shoots from 12. Vassell with the rebound. And here's Fox. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Vassell. And yep, it's good. Santos has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, nobody reads the floor better than Draymond Green. He knew exactly where to put that ball to set up his man.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Man, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Hornets checked in for Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Vassell. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Pass to Harper. Pajemski grabs the board.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Clock at 4. Goes up at the elbow. He gets it in there. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Cornet up top. 1:41 left in the third. Back to Johnson. Bryant outside. Pass to Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson's got his second basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Porzingis with a screen on Bryant. Covered by Bryant. Outside Pajemski. It's tipped.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Spencer going inside.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Harper passes to Johnson. Pass to Harper. Now Johnson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Cornet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Pajemski. That three's off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top, up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Brandon Pajemski, Marriott 7 out there with Gary Payton 2nd. Then there's Stephen Curry. That's the Warriors 5. Fox left side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shooting 1.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 1 shot.
One shot.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Here's Pajemski. And here's Curry for three. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Warriors trail by 6. Here at 7, passes to Curry. Now here's Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Outside Curry. They set a pick. Puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Fox. And that one drops for him. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. And here's Curry. Outside Pajemski. They set the screen. Back to Curry. And good! There's another!
Oh my goodness! 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Green's checked in for Peyton. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Olenek comes in for Barnes. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Spurs lead by 9. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. That one falls.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to your 7. Here's Curry from behind the arc. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
Wembanyama in traffic. Wemby goes to work.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Wembanyama against Curry. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by your 7. Warriors trail by 8. On the wing, Curry takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Now here's Fox. it up and in. Fox has got 27.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Curry. And it's good! He hits another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Wembanyama down low. Yurtseven on him. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Fox outside. Outside Olynyk. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the break. Oh, look at Green. So smart. So athletic.
Nobody has ever accused Draymond of playing soft. He goes right into the contact and still manages to convert the chance.
And Fox, here we go. Yep, count it. That's 29 for him.
And this is the definition of a clutch player. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to pull this game out.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Yurtseven. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry to take the lead. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Johnson. Fox up top. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Melton. Outside, Green. The three from Curry. Drains the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Castle outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets that one. And the Spurs lead by 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Curry. Back to Green. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Fox with the ball. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Melton to tie it up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Castle outside.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He has been prolific. 3-pointers at a historic level.
He simply can't miss right now. He's burying triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Curry against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Ooh, the shot misses. Warriors trail by 3. Now Melton. Now Porzingis. He fires. Oh, it doesn't go. Spurs lead by 3. And he drives in. Oh, the stuff.
I want to say that's great vision from Wemby, but he can see everything from that height, anticipating that the player was going to be there.
Now here's Curry. And yes, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Wembanyama. Outside Fox. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Bucket is good!
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Now here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Curry. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Now Vassell. Outside Fox. Fox goes in. Flushes it down with both hands.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Trail by 6. Outside, Green. Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Puts up the tray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It falls!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout called, the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
It's a 5-point game. Curry. Oh, the shake. Bucket.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Green! No good from 3! And that's an intentional foul.
D'Anthony Melton. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Stephon Castle. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Curry fires. Another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961 and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
De'Aaron, there was definitely a point in the second half where you just took over. What's on your mind in those situations?
I mean, for myself, just kind of know where you're getting the shot. You know, obviously with some of the better teams in the league, you know, if something bad's happening, sometimes, you know, that 1 or 2 players just has to be able to take the game over. And I feel like I'm always able to get to my spot. And at the end of the day is if you can put the ball in the basket. And I think I did a good job at that in the second half.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.